Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Lokman the Nomad. Today we are talking of a different project, a road project. It is just within Garissa town, at AS petrol station, just opposite AS petrol station. The road from this part to Bula Madina, then Raya Sankuri. But we'll be focusing on the little that has been done already, because as you see on the video, you realize vehicles have already begun using this road, but it is not official. It has not been opened officially. People have no patience of waiting, so they kind of like using it illegally. Therefore, before it gets old, I had to come very fast and have a share of the good project. By the way, this project is under the national government of Kenya, and here this signpost is for the forestry office, just next to Koba village supermarket. So let's focus on the road. Okay, this is the part that has already been done, and more work has to be done. Just in front of me, I can see some guys on site continuing with their work. This is how the whole road should look like. This is for drainage, and on my extreme right, that is a footpath for people to walk there. On my left, you can see a wall coming very close to the road. This wall has to be demolished soon. From a distance, you can observe that work is in progress. See those stones. They are blocks that have to be applied on this surface so that to make it look more beautiful. Since this is a township, the road also must have to look beautiful to the eyes of the people. On the ground, I see some now from here to the end, they've not touched anything. They've just done as you see. So it's like they've done almost a third of the road, but because there are many and they just started the other day, I'm sure by the end of this week they will be done with this beautification process. Look how beautiful this road looks like. A few months ago, if you'd come here, it was dust all over. Right now there is a difference. With this tarmac, vehicle used to go very slowly because with dust, there's what we call corrugations. The road was very, very, very corrugated. And when you're driving, a car is just bumping into small corrugations and shaking heavily. So that if you've carried some fragile commodities or items, it is rare for you to reach your destination with everything intact. So right now things are becoming good because the travel here will be great, as in very smooth sailing, smooth drives. It will save time. At the same time, it will reduce the losses made by transporters and owners of items transported by vehicle. Let us cross over to this other part. We see culverts are still I realized the other on my right hand side, they've done 100%, but on this side I'm using right now, there is still culverts that connect the road to various gates of people residing along the road. So I think they will finish this. Others will be dealing with culverts, and because that is what I've observed. There is a group that is dealing with the culverts, and there's another group that is dealing with installation of these blocks on the drainage. You can see a gate on my left, so this culvert will lead to that gate. You can see people on the ground working as well. On the floor you see imprints of a heavy machine that used the road before it dried. Yeah, people are working on the left. There's this work ahead, work in progress sign. So drums, I think they have water, and there's a truck that brings water here every day. every day. This region is very hot, and when you are doing the tarmarking process, it requires a lot of water. The water helps this tarmac not to crack, so that it dries slowly as required. I noticed there are very many culverts, very many. I think it is because of the people living next to the road. They have to be considered, because they have to enter their cars. Their cars have to cross over to enter those gates. These are all dug in preparation for the culvert to be put there. There's another culvert just ahead. You can see the picture quality changing. It is because of the sun. When the light is too much, or when it is too little, it affects the camera lens, and therefore it either brings a blurred picture or a very sharp picture. See, the culverts have been put here just to wait where necessary. It can be placed. It's another ditch here that has been made because of the culvert, and a culvert will have to be put here. Another one must be put here. You can see these walls, they are very close to the road. You can see red from a distance. They have been put an X on the wall. Simply means all these walls have to be demolished, so that to pave way for further beautification of the road. Like on other roads, trees have been planted along the roadside. You can see the X sign, and here they are saying 2 meters from here. You have to demolish, then move 2 meters inwards, away, 2 meters away from the road, away from the existing wall. Then they can put their new wall there, so that trees can be planted. You know, this is a desert, and the only way of trying to regulate the temperature and reducing the heat, at times to reduce the impact of whirlwind, the storm, it is to plant trees, so that when the wind blows at very high speed and they find trees, the speed is reduced tremendously. We go to this other side. You can see a mosque from afar. On my right, there is a mosque there. That is Kuba 2. From where this road starts, there's a big mosque inside there. It's called Kuba. I think that is Kuba 1, the bigger Kuba, but this one is Kuba 2 Masjid. It's called Masjid Kuba 2. And the building just almost close to me before the mosque is a Quran memorization center. Quran memorization, this one is a Quran memorization center. Just walking on foot. There's a culvert here. This culvert is a gate to enter the mosque. That is Kuba 2. I met two ladies, didn't want to take their faces. Next, there is that white paint. I see there is a school there. Before that, there is this primary Al-Irshad Integrated Academy. Then the white paint is for a high school, Horsid High School. Horsid High School. Oh, funny enough, I see a tuk-tuk coming my way. Oh no. It has forced me to go aside. This is not meant for tuk-tuks. And that is just a crazy guy trying to see if this can work. Of course, he has managed to do that, but if that is the case, he loses the meaning of this construction. You can see Horsid High School. You can see this is the end of the tarmacking as of now, but the project is ongoing. Therefore, these guys have to finish with the decoration of this part first, and after that they'll have to continue with the process. You can see the road in front of me far away. This is how everything used to be. Thanks and peace.